Yeah, the other night.
Go for that to continue.
Here he is down the middle, wants to see it go through the basket, and it does.
Get into the paint, because his ability to elevate makes scoring a little bit easier.
Transition the Lakers, but quick. Looking for his first Laker bucket.
Continues to struggle from behind the arc.
Lillard all the way, laying up and in. Lakers so fast. Lillard all the way to the hole. Each team with three, so we might have a last 4.5 minutes. Lillard there to score.
Saying that the defender, I think it was Gordon that time, went vertical.
Nice pass inside.
That wasn't bad defense from Anthony. He made Gordon have to take a lot of dribbles to get to that shot.
Damian shoots right back into the lane. Hands and hops and scores with the offhand. 6 of 8. Lamar, he's got 7. Murray misses both shots. Justice is served, and here comes Lillard the other way. Hesitates, drives it, leads, scores at the back. They're ramming on the run, but Eubanks at the cup bothers him. Dame changes pace, dribble, drive, explodes to the rim.
The Blazers got what they wanted out of it, a steal, but couldn't convert.
Miami by 2, minute and a half left. Dame a burst coming off the high screen into the lane, lays it up and in as he
16 from 3 in the second half after making 10 triples in the first half. Blazers looking for the tie. They get it on a Lillard layup. So we're
turnover team, over 16 a game, 5th most in the league. Lillard down the lane, absorbs some contact and finish. 19 points for Wood tonight in 23 minutes, but fouls out at 25 minutes. And it's Portland to hit one in the last 3 games. Dinwiddie is that dude, 16 threes in the last 3 games. Lillard in the lane.
easy looks because they're really passing the ball well. 18 assists on 20 field goals made. Dame slants into the lane. A scoop on the run will go back. Beats Giap with length. Defending Dame here in this second half of play. With some success. Pushing Dame to turn different directions. That time he negotiates.
Explore it. We'll see if that changes at some point throughout the flow of this game.
Dame hesitates off the screen. Goes strong at Claxton. Laid it in. Recovered by Nurk. 7 seconds for Dame. Dame, a burst with a left hand into the lane. Goes right at 2 defenders on Sacramento a couple of nights ago. 9 to shoot. Lillard changes direction just like that and laid it in with a line. Steps out on Lillard. While Simmons is in the vicinity and watches. Dame backs, turns, spins. Lillard maneuvers over to get it. What's O'Neal right with it. Dame puts a left-hand dribble and blows.
Makes Indiana have to maybe fake a pass to make a pass.
Dame, nice cut. Beautiful pass inside. Sharp is in. Drew Eubanks is in as well. And Justice Winslow is coming to the scorer's table as Dame works his way, threads his way off the screen. This one up there, no. Eubanks clears out Grant for the rebound. Dame, a quick burst into the lane to the glass to the promised land for the
379.
Right.
He goes one of the least watched finals in NBA history because it was too great. Just comes away with it as Sohan is still on him. Backdoor cut, Lillard.
Yeah, those are the ones you want to prevent. I know they know what
Player
they're doing.
returns from injury.
Yeah, I mean, I figure, you know, you warm a guy up, you want to keep him warm. That's why I kind of agree with Russell Westbrook when he a lot of
Spurs
time
with 40 and 6:26 to go. Offense is all right, but you've got to do something about the other end. Lillard gets picked to step up. Bassey with 4 and 5 rebounds. Starting Nurkic here, backdoor cut. Lillard a little bit earlier this evening. Did not score. Lillard on the back door, and Damian Lillard from
On the move, it's Lillard. Shaden Sharp right back to him. 12-0 Dallas run comes to an end on a scoop. I mean, that's the guy to go to right now if you want an assist.
Yeah, absolutely. Good basketball play, though, that time by Kimba.
Drive, Lillard score.
Athlete. I mean, that move was beautiful there. I mean, looked like an Olympic triple jumper coming through the lane.
Lillard through 2.
Joe moving away from the basketball. Shea dribbled it off of his foot.
Here comes Lillard, put his head down, and the ball is in the hands of Lillard. They move quickly, charges right down the lane. Oh, what a... They're trying to wrap up this game. Winslow, the trigger man, to Lillard. Lillard going for the two on the reverse, and he spun it home. Lillard is led pretty much throughout this game. Lillard weaving his way to the
game, shooting 50% or more. He had 24 on Tuesday in the win over Memphis. Now Lillard got the lane. Too quick defensively. So without Nurkic to guard Jokic, Portland relying on his own defense and appearance.
In the game, and already gets his first time.
25-21 Nuggets. Lillard trying again, scores again. Shooter that is just 65%. Lillard.
For three. Back iron, Grant the recovery. Here comes Dame with it. Blazers looking to go 2 for 1. Dame spins inside, goes up. Nurkic grabs it and keeps it away from him. Now we'll thunder out of backcourt with a dribble. Bouncing ahead to Lillard off the left hand.
Yeah, just I don't know if my voice carried to that extent. They're like, yeah, we're not shooting enough threes. That's what they interpret what you said as. Lillard, what a finish. This is kind of a danger zone right now. Portland gets up double figures. And Lillard.
1 dribble. And up. Jumpers off. And Hart for the rebound. That's his 6th of the night. Dame a change of pace.
Wolves back up by 3. Lillard driving. Oh, nice move. he was caught in 4K. 5.5 to go in this third quarter. Lillard driving and finishing.
It does infinitely better than any time I've ever seen a Pacers team play at this pace and still being comfortable with what they're doing.
With Trae Young on Friday, Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies here a week from tomorrow. Lillard got there. He's so good. Second year out of Oregon. And Lillard got it. It's a 1-point game.
23 over the Patriots. Fourth quarter action, 4:01 to go. Here's Lillard in the paint. And one game. And then on to Milwaukee and then Minnesota. Lillard into the front court. Crossover. Lillard in the lane. Shot goes up. Lillard off the bounce. Corner 3. No, Lillard.
It's left here in the second period. Blazers 39%. Magic 50. Dame trying to get shot.
Came into this game with 26 makes from the three-point line, shooting it at 34%.
Comes Dame again. By Wagner, elevates it. But Orlando 9 of 17, they are functioning in front. Wagner just lighting it up with 15 of his 29 here in the fourth. Dame goes to work into the lane. Bring it out of backcourt. Dame fades off a screen set by Nurkic, drawing Carter out on him. He sidesteps him, drives it into the lane. Hart in the front court. He is covered by Mitchell. Nurk finds Dame. Beautiful pass. Dame on the move, laid it in.
Things on the pitch. Go into detail, please.
A lot of dribbles, a lot of skill. Hope I can do a couple of them in the season.
Are you enjoying this NBA game?
He's inbound. Sharp nearly lost it. Picks it up. Dame will cycle it back outside. Nurk will screen. Dame off the action. Crosses over. A blast to the glass. And lays it in. What an angle. Nurk up top. Dame turns the corner on Lillard. Flings it up and able to...
Good sign for the Blazers. Donovan Mitchell. He's waking up late, but he's on the dance floor.
Dame comes off the pick into the lane of the glass. Laid it in.
Yeah, you got to not be afraid. You got to have that leadership courage.
22 for Allen. Dame splits a pair of defenders into the lane. He balance. Gives the Cavaliers a lead of 3. Here comes Lillard the other way. Dame between defenders into the lane. He knifes in. 8-point Cavalier lead, a minute remaining. Mitchell with 26. Dame the other way. Head and shoulder on Levert. Into the lane to the glass. Challenges Allen late of the wrist. Collected by Simons. Good defense applied by Hart. He'll swing it outside to Dame now. Slants in. Goes to the right hand. We know he has had a history of shooting that free extremely well. Dame into the lane. Zigzag dribble. Laid it up at 11. Left here in the fourth. Dame looks at a double. Brings it back, reassesses, drives it right down the middle and laid it up and in. 8% shooting from three. Right now he's got Dinwiddie at 6'5" on him. Off it comes to Dame, working on Bullock. 9 to shoot. Drives it. Dallas leading by 1. Dame between defenders into the lane, scoops and scores. Blazers embark for Denver tomorrow with a game on Tuesday against the Nuggets. Dame turns the corner into the lane. It doesn't have the star in the lineup. He said anybody could hurt you. You just don't know. And Jason Kidd said the same thing.
Takes advantage of Damian Lillard there, and it's 25-20.
One of the things MPJ talked about at shoot-around this morning was his willingness as Damian Lillard takes it off. I don't disagree with that at all. When you make a couple free throws like that, your confidence skyrockets.
70-65.
Coming out of halftime, MPJ and Joker combined for 34 points. They were 13 of 13 from the field, so those 2 misses were the first for him. When he drives and is able to put it in cruise control and decide what speed he wants to go, it's virtually unstoppable.
Damian Lillard with the left hand. The Nuggets. Gordon picks up Lillard. Lillard blows by Jokic and lays it in. And they 0.5% from 3. The Blazers are sinking. They're down to 36 and Lillard in the lane. Boy, so talented. Can do whatever.
3 at the other.
That was impressive. Lillard in the holding pattern. Embiid way up at the top of the key. Dame goes right by him and laid it up and in. Good recognition. Fable working on Lillard. Playing that right hand, so Dame uses the left and takes it to the rim.
Embiid was able to see over the top of the defense and beat the rotation with the pass.
Lillard off the screen, goes right at Embiid, and involved in 8 points in that stretch. Lakers on a 12-1 run right here, working in the third. Lillard into the lane, looking off defenders. He was proud of the young man. He says, you know, there aren't a lot of pros because they're too prideful to go to a technique like that. Dame into the cross midcourt. San Antonio leading by 5. Dame with it, 2:49 left second quarter. Reverses course into the lane. He'll go up and scores. He goes right into the body and caught a lot of that tonight. Dame. Into the lane to the cup. And 10 to 17 overall from the field. He goes to work on the Eubanks screen. Gets to the body of Langford. Hart makes it tough. Good stop. Blazers come away with it. Dame dancing up the floor. A burst into the lane, to the glass. Laid it up and in.
Per usual, taking some contact on his way to the basket.
Then by Jeremy Grant. So you've got Sexton out there with Clarkson. Along with Jared Vanderbilt on the ball. Dame avoids a defender.
And, you know, some of these advanced metrics do a better job of quantifying steering guys away from the rim or being that defensive lynch.
Streaks together. He can get wicked hot. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Little as he sets a screen up top with Eubanks, and they draw the switch, and Dave goes right and marking it. So Rudy Gay will step in for the Utah Jazz. Dame will take it, works on Sexton, immediately goes right to the rack. Reverses one up and in.
Studio one time, then he's sitting here next to you. That sounds like a MVP, most valuable broadcaster.
Frequently through the first 3 quarters of play. Here comes Dame with it, slants into the lane, the sidestep.
Things that they look forward to. Preparing for a game like this one tonight against the Jazz.
Dame avoids a double team into the lane. The left hand scoop up and in off the window.
Go home.
Siakam triggers and misses. Grant the rebound. Blazers down 20, 3:12 to play. In the first quarter, Dame into the lane to the glass.
This is the energy the Moda Center crowd was looking for. Multiple attempts at this one.
Main points for Toronto. Siakam, a force system into the lane. High angle, up and in. Damian, 5 minutes left here in the third. Dame spots a seam, and he comes, protects the ball with the body and later. Gonna make some bank. Dame avoids him into the lane. Left in the ball game. Dame rocker steps, puts it on the deck, threads his way through, and dunks. Got 70%. Blazers responded with 27% shooting. Lillard from 3 out of the corner, hit the side of the glass, grabbed his own miss, powers to the rack to lay it up and in. Lillard setting as well. After doing all that, he gets a hit on somebody, and he's springing his teammates.
Good pass.
Dame goes backdoor, a little flip, and a... Lillard maneuvers for the ball. Eubanks out to screen. Dame goes the other way, right to the cup.
By Brandon Clark to allow Jaren that baseline run.
Grizzlies no fouls to give. Underneath, Lillard late. But Jeremy Grant is not available to Portland. Grizzlies lead back to 10. A nice response by the Grizzlies. Lillard.
Along with 6 assists, 8 rebounds for Kyle. Here's Lillard all along to the basket for the left hand. Blazers lead is 2. Here's Lillard with the left hand lay-in. Nearly 3 minutes in. Eubanks set the screen for a driving Damian Lillard. Tough drive by Lillard with the English.
That corner 3 now. It's like one of his favorite spots on the floor when he shoots threes.
Oh, Lillard the pass in the open floor pass.
3 dancing off into the hands of Damian Lillard. Dame changes course on Wes Matthews.
Good job taking the ball out of the hands of the Blazers' leading scorers. It's going to be Drew again out the middle, having to make a play. Oh, he turned the corner.
Sure
there
did.
You go.
He sure did. He stumbles back to the floor. Blazers the other way. Dame a quick move to wipe out Holiday. Turns the corner again with a left hand. Knocks down the mid-range. He's got 15 tonight to go with 9 boards, 7 assists. Dame off the screen, slithers in. Threes to Draymond Green. He shoots 33%. And a positive of threes attempted, just 2 a game. Dame angles into the lane to the glass. Dame attacks. Inside on Green. Regathers and lays it up and in. Dame works Kuminga to the baseline. Wiggins has 18. 4 Warriors in double figures led by the 31 of Looney. Dame into the lane to the glass, laid it up and in.
Pretty big game. That's a huge game. Especially when it's Carolina too. Dame on the drive, the reverse, and banked it in! Scoring games, but the Blazers have been 2 for the last month. Dame on the drive, takes off, left hand, yes!
What it looks like, they're supposed to call what it is. And it looked like that to me, but I'm not totally sure. Oh,
Dame splits, drives, banks it in. But there in Watford the board. Quick up to Sharp. Finds Watford. Hesitates. Great pass to Dame. Lays it in off the window. Fake 3-pointer. No good. It all started with the defense from Thibault on Davis. Dame with the drive and lays it in for 2. Still 10 seconds to shoot when he took that. Dame takes off, up to the rim, finger roll, banks it in.
Man, always.
Dame's got Kuzma right up on him. Now underneath, and Dame in the 4th quarter. Eubanks loses a handle on it, but gets it back. Gives it to Thibault. Bounce pass for a cutting. Dame to the rim, and he banks it in. Up and under, blocked from behind by Eubanks. Dame the other way, crosses and drives, steps through, reverse, puts it in!
Cam Reddish to bring it in bounds. Dame streaks into the lane, going with a right-hand scoop up north. Garfield High School in Seattle. Dame double team, spins between defenders into the lane. He motors right to... Trying to power up on a tip jam was Martin Jr. Couldn't quite secure it. Blazers the other way on the reverberation. It's Dame into the lane. Spin the spot.
And you just kind of go through it with experience, and you learn, like, no, things are very different when he's out there.
Dame streaks to the cup in the corner, being watched by Tari Eason. Lillard going to work. Has yet to score in the quarter. Drives into the lane. Going lefty over the traffic and bothered by Eubanks. Dame will bring it out of backcourt. Windmilling his arms. Blazers by 10. A burst into the lane. Flushed him.
Return pass and Kuminga, everything right except the bucket. He got to roll for a split second. They might have threw off the timing. Here's Lillard with the burst all the way to the rim. Script. Osprey got caught up in the air. Lillard came to bail him out.
He said he loves doing it. He took his time there. Eubanks had nothing for him.
Lillard with the big step. 23 down. You got to crest the hill, right? You're constantly going up and they keep you at bay. Lillard right to the rim. Banks the business. The counter move, the spin back towards the baseline, drop stepped him. Speaking of
finger roll inside. This is their last home game before they head east. McCollum with the miss. Brendan Watford's been active here in the first half. Lillard!
Double high screen roll. I'm going right back to it with Dame Dollar, finding a rhythm.
Lillard. And with injuries up and down the roster, opportunities knocking for some other Pelicans. Lillard into the lane. Somehow goes suit.
Which one of these teams are going to put together a string of stops to create some separation?
Lillard! Lillard, again, they try and run two defenders at him, and Damian splits him.
No turnovers the second half. Stellar job of protecting the rock.
CJ with 7 points already in the quarter. Lillard on the drive, got it.
At some point, you're going to see a box and one. You're going to see double teams, triple teams, traps against Dame Lillard. They're going to have to figure out how they're going to play when teams set.
You know, positive vibes that's going on in the huddle right now. It really, really is awesome. Guys talking to each other. You love to see it.
Hey! On the 52-57 Hawks. Lillard, nice move. 10-10. Our score just getting started. Good start for the Magic and the Blazers. Lillard stepping through the middle. Easy.
Right there. There were two players sandwiching Jalen Suggs, able to get that one over his shoulder to Ballo.
Oh, we can't handle it! Drop on Fiber again to keep that ball alive. Lillard will attack and lay it up and in with the
What he did was he picked up an assist. He does get about 7 of those a game, so you always have to be on alert. He can hurt you in so many ways.
Here he goes down the lane, reverse glasser, good. For Damian, there's a swipe by Reddish. Damian Lillard has it topside. Drives it right into Jaden Ivey, and Wiseman gets to the rim.
Group should get a ton of wide open shots.
Lillard got crossover group, chases the basket, and gets two.
That's not bad shots, but two questionable shots. Let's see what the Celtics do next possession.
Lillard to do. He's got a dozen. All 5 of the Celtics starters in double figures. That water going down here.
Live body is Eubanks. He's not really great offensively. He's kind of limited, but he gets up off the floor quickly and he plays big.
Hey! Gets the ball to that guy. A cutting Paul Reed for 2.
That's a class that included Zion Williamson and R.J. Barrett. So I see how people thought I was crazy.
Lillard at the official, as you mentioned, as he's just stayed down here on the offensive end for Portland.
They just let him yell. I've seen guys get technicals for a lot less than that.
Dame with a rebound. Shiver and shake.
Sears the wide open person until Randall shuts that door.
8 seconds to shoot. James spins away from the double team, gets into the body of McBride. And I love going to the store for that very reason, because the music they play in the produce. Here's Dame into the lane of the glass.
Offensive rebound, and that's technically what that was. Dame went up there, broke up the first shot attempt, but it's an offensive rebound for Boston.
Lillard into the lane, beautiful. Lillard, after he got by Smart, it was downhill from there, baby.
Yep.
He's got 8 points. Clippers take the lead at 2. Dame goes to work. Dame 1 of 4 shooting from the field. Trying to get himself going with a...
It was a hard shot for Jalen. He kind of got swiped as he was gathering to get into his power move, and he still made it.
Activity, his ability on the defensive end to take up space. He's just had a really good pep in his step last few games.
Time this year that he's done that, and Moore actually had 11. Right now sitting on 13, the Jazz up by 4.
That's what offense to get that run going.
Damian strolls into front court. Below you to sleep team. Playing it simple. He looks like a slow runner. Then those. Markkanen puts a body up on Lillard, runs by him, lays it up and in.